And just when you thought it was safe, it is not. You close your eyes and you go. We gotta tell these folks that I don't tolerate stupidity. Dude, we tell them I don't tolerate stupidity, especially these Instagram folks. Y'all supposed to know better. How y'all doing this evening? This Monday evening. It is cold in Memphis. I think that the snow has stopped. I have not been uh, outdoors. In fact, I haven't really just been out in the last 2 or 3 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. I went out to dinner yesterday, but I didn't drive. We went in Mel's car. I didn't shit, let her drive. I have not cranked up my car in probably about 3 days. Just tired. Ugh. How do we donate password support outside of watching? $ Naked Truth Ministries. I'm drinking some energy stuff that my daughter's selling. So I'm gonna see if it helps me at all. You through? What you come up here for? So you can watch me do what I do? No, okay. All right. Yeah, but I've been, I haven't. I know I'm not feeling bad, but I just ain't had no pep and stuff. And maybe it's because now that I've got my office at home. See, when I had my office at the church, I had to get up, put some clothes on, and drive. Now I get up, just put a shirt on, maybe put on some drawers, and just sit here and do the show. If I don't want no drawers on, I don't have no drawers on. But I usually have problems with drawers. But I'm in a funk. Uh, please with the noise. Uh, I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it's maybe it's getting to be 64. You know, sea moss from Dr. Champion. Haven't even been on that side of town, and I need to go um, on that side of town. Um, need to go pick up the wedding invitations, and I'll get to them. All right, I got a good subject tonight, but I want to deal with some preliminaries before I get to the show. Um, yeah, I haven't picked up any black seed oil. 30 minutes into the sunshine, what have you feel? We ain't had no damn sunshine, Maurice. When I got up this morning to do my morning radio show, it was 32 degrees. I don't think it's much different than that right now. I was supposed to go somewhere today. I looked out and saw the snow. Came back in here and got my recliner, got me some covers, covered up, turned on the CNN news, and I've been here ever since. Let me go into a couple of things. The title of today's show is coming from an event that has happened here in Memphis. with a police officer uh, killing a man over the woman he used to live with. Shout out from the Caribbean. Boy, wouldn't I love to be there right about now. And and the subject is going to be, in just a few minutes, the power of the coochie. That's what the subject is going to be in just a few minutes. And I'm going to be talking about that, and it's got a subtitle. Ladies, is yours good enough to die for? That's what we're going to be talking about on today. But I want to talk about it real quickly. I'm making some moves with Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. And the reason that I'm making those changes are several. First of all, I consider not just Sunday, but what I do 5 days a week as a ministry of truth, a ministry of education. Sunday is somewhat different because I come to you with uh, a message of hope, a message that I think will educate, stimulate, motivate, and cultivate. Not like your bishop, not like your elder, not like anybody else you know. I just come as who I am. I come as a fisher of men. I have been in a building, I've been in various buildings, in the last almost 5 years. First church that I was in, we were just renting it. We were just renting it on Sundays. No office space. Because I had office space. I had plenty of office space. Um, so we were renting that particular building. Then we found out that the guy that we were renting the church from didn't own the church. And I had to get a little nasty with the pastor. Um, and go north Memphis on it to get my money back. Then went to another building owned by a black preacher. Magic bitch, I'm not even talking about that. Look, and let me say something. Why you bring that shit to my program? Whether Dale comes back or not, it's not my business. I really don't give a shit. Okay? So why are you bring, and see, I'm dismissing you from my page for even bringing me that shit. Okay? The Thaddeus Matthews Show does not consist of Dale. The Thaddeus Matthews Show has been on the air. I've been doing radio and TV since 1985. So if Dale does not come back, I'm fine with that. Why the fuck you think I learned all of this that I'm learning and I'm still learning? Okay? And I've hired me a white guy, cost me $75 an hour. If I need anything, he's there to do it. So please do not bring why is Dale telling anybody that. I don't care. That's not my business. That's not my concern. And the quickest way to get off of my program and to be blocked permanently is to bring me what some motherfucker said. That's plain and simple. Okay? I am not halted in anything that I do by anybody. Anybody. I've been doing this shit too long. Okay? Her 30 days is up on the 18th, and that's that. So why you come to my program and bring me what's going on? If you are not going to stay on topic, get the fuck off my program. And it's just as simple as that. Okay? It's just as simple. I pull no punches on nobody. Okay? And I hope that ends that. This is the Thaddeus Matthews Show. What's the name of it? Say it slowly. Thaddeus Matthews. So don't fuck with me with shit that ain't even important to me. Okay? See, some of y'all look for shit to start. I don't have anything negative to say about Dale at all. But don't nobody run this motherfucker but me. Touch your neighbor and say me. Okay? Here, I'm not even on that subject. You come, why Dale said this. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Do you understand what I said? I don't give a fuck. I told her everything she knew about the business, but not everything I know. And whatever she does, whatever she takes from me, and she's able to use it good, it's education. But I'm the baddest motherfucker to do this. And can't nobody just walk up and do this shit. I think that's over 40 years, I think, of doing this shit. And don't request to be on my goddamn video. What the fuck? Don't nobody know your ass. What we gonna have? Okay, what you want to be on the video for? Don't nobody know your dumb ass. And the way I'm looking at your picture, your hair all over your head. I don't like women with hair all over their head. Comb your motherfucking head. Get a comb. I think you still get combs $2 for $1. Comb your damn head. Get you one of them straightening combs and do that. Put some heat on there and comb your goddamn head. But you motherfuckers that won't be in my business. See, I tell you a certain amount of business, so y'all go buy the goddamn book. Anything you want to know is in the book. Okay? It's in the book. Plain and goddamn simple. Now, will y'all let me get back to where I was going? Can I be on your video? No. Will you, some of you motherfuckers get y'all some business? Will y'all fuck somebody so we can talk about your business? Shit. God damn. Fuck somebody. Fuck a tree, the grass, anybody. So we can talk about your business. Plain and motherfucking simple. Now, let me get back to what I was talking about. Let me make this a point. Anybody that brings up Dale's name on my show will be blocked. I don't care how long you've been on the show, because I'm telling you better. The first thing that I learned in media years ago is that when you're in this game, And that's been somebody else that's been a part of the show. When they are no longer a part of that show, you don't call their name. You make no reference to them. And then the old saying of out of sight, out of mind kicks in. That's the name of this game. If you are not an part of this show, then you ain't important to this show. You're nice, I'm nice, everybody's nice, but that's it. Don't ask me no questions in town. You sit there and listen. I have my show worked out. That's the way it is. This is business. This is money. I average with the day show and the night show probably about 5,000 or more viewers a day with all of my mediums. That's what's important to me. So then that the advertiser, the person that needs to get their message out, understands why they need to give me some money. This is about money. This ain't about likes. It ain't about nothing. We ain't friends. We ain't partners. We ain't buddies. We ain't finna hang out. I think there's only one guy on here that I've hung out with. Listen, Chris, the artist, comes to Memphis periodically, and we go have a drink. Okay, but we're not buddies. I get some guy that called me on that, and I've gotten to a place now. I'm not going to answer the station number, this TV number, because you'll call me just to have a conversation. I ain't your goddamn friend. We ain't buddies. We ain't partners. Magic bitch. You don't hear enough. Well, even if I didn't find Dale, the magic bitch, you gone. Hocus pocus, dominocus. And, and even if I did, that's my business. If I had fired Dale, that would be my business. If that was the case, that would be my business. Shit. So all y'all concerned about Dale, go to Dale's page. Okay? Go to her page. She got a page, go to her page. If you do it for my in town, I don't need you to have to. Please tell me. You want it? I told you gone. Don't even bring the name up. You gone. You don't have to tell me about a podcast, brother. That ain't your business. And I ain't in the mood today. I am not in the mood. Okay? Hey, bro, I told you don't even bring the name up. Okay? Now, as I was saying before I was so rudely distracted from where I was, the ministry of naked truth still goes on. I've had problems with buildings, and I'm not renting any more churches from black preachers. I'm presently in a church that I have not been in really but once since November. Normally, when you rent a building, you just automatically assume it got heating and air in the building. I got out of the other building that we were in, massive building, but it began raining, leaking, the walls started falling in, things of that nature. It was just time to go. We found the building that we're in. I was paying about $8,000 to $10,000 of my money a month for that massive building. We got into a much smaller building. Set this up for me because I ain't got the page. Um, we, but it's still my money. It's still money. Um, you just don't think about it. You see the unit, and yeah, okay. YouTube, I'm monitoring y'all too. I spent a lot of my money. My money. I spent over $500,000 of my money in 4 years. Yeah, but I believe in what I do. Okay. But when I went in there, I went in March of last year. Found out the air didn't work. I helped the guy financially with the air. I never noticed on the building there was no gas meter on the building. So it got cold with no damn heat in the building. It was colder in that old building than it was outdoors. I believe in my ministry so much. I'm talking about the physical ministry. Because my own TV and all that stuff was fine. So it got so cold for about 2, 3 weeks. I tried to do, yeah, there was a leak in that old building. See, y'all, okay. And our souls had to move. Uh, I tried to do the show in the evening time. And it was like a refrigerator in there. We sat in there with blankets around us until I came over and got under all of these lights. And it brings on heat. But it just got so cold in there that I could not function. I could not do business in there. So I was already got cable in my residence. Already run the radio station out of here. So I just added some more stuff and go on. So finally got somebody to check on the gas. It's an old building, but piping was bad. Okay. Piping was bad. So the guy had to replace the whole piping. I ain't spending no money on no piping. It ain't my building. I went in there the first Sunday of the year because I wanted to be in the pulpit the first Sunday of the year. I haven't been back in the building. Now the guy wants to know, am I going to pay the rent for 2 months? That means him going to have a hard talk because I ain't going to pay no rent in no building I ain't been in 2 months. I can't use it as an office. I couldn't use it as a worship center. Last Sunday I was in there. One of my good members came and he had a cold. He came in, left his little money, and left out. He couldn't stand the cold. So my mind had been on tele-evangelism and doing it the way that I'm doing it anyway. And I'm 99.9% there of giving up building ministry. I get 5, 6 folk on a Sunday morning. And that was even before the pandemic. And offering very little money. Very little. Less than $100 most Sundays. Because folk have not been trained to give. Or they think the preacher getting it all. They assume that I have money, so I'm supposed to pay bills. I drive a pretty car, so they think that, okay. I looked at the last 2 Sundays that I've done virtual ministry. All my mediums yesterday, and I haven't checked today because people go back and look at the sermons, they're a day late. But on yesterday, over 2,000 people viewed the message. The offering was decent on yesterday from those of you around the country. I'm very close to just becoming the pastor for everybody. I'm very close, and I've sat down and I've put some things together. I'm interested in doing what I call truth revivals. That's going around the country, whether it's in a church, whether it's in a bar, whether it's in a venue, whatever it is, and just talking and spreading truth around the country. I'm also looking to simplify some things so that I can multiply. So if you're not going to have a building, do you still expect tithes and offers? Yes. You ain't gave shit no way, so I don't know why you're concerned, but yes. Yes. See, the building by itself, I've never asked you for a dime for the building. Yellow cocaine, I ain't never asked for a dime for the building. I ain't never asked you for money to pay no rent, no utility bills. None of that $10,000 that I was paying a month. Never asked you for that. Every dime that I asked you for was to help somebody. Helping somebody takes money. Yes, you give the TD Jakes, you give to all these other ministries where you don't really get no knowledge from, I don't guess. But there's still expenses to doing televised ministry. And you know, that yellow cocaine was the thing that I had to think about. See, when I give, I'm just asking because people say tithes go towards the buildings and the lights and other things. Well, there's still other things. There's still lights. Okay. If I am going to broaden the ministry and take this ministry further into the hedges and highways, it takes money. All of this, these cameras and stuff, I ain't got one camera. These lights and things, this green screen that you all see. It's money. Because of my knowledge of the business, I'm using a very primitive way of broadcasting. A laptop. Okay. A laptop. A $600 laptop that is going out to 2 Facebook pages, that's going out to a YouTube channel. Instagram, you just don't happen to be on no channel going through a system. But there are other systems around the world that I want to attach to. There's more production that I want to do. There are more ministries and people that I want to bring on board. But it takes money. The radio board ain't got nothing to do with this. That's two separate entities, brother. Two separate entities. Totally two separate entities. So yeah, but let me explain something. When you give, you ain't just giving for the benefit of the minister. You see, what you don't recognize and what you have not learned is that there is a blessing that you get in giving. Even though I spent a whole lot of money in doing what I do, as far as ministry, I ain't miss nothing. I ain't miss eating. I ain't miss no health and strength. God pays back in dividends, in interest. Some of you will never give. Okay? Some of you will never give. Because you don't understand God's blessing method. Many of you think that God has an obligation. Comments, I don't have to use fading on this. Okay? I'm not using fading on that. You done picked up a little technical stuff, but you don't understand the game of radio and TV. Two different games. Two different systems. And maybe I need to do a thing on giving. You are blessed through your giving, man. And it's not based on how much you give, but it's the sincereness of heart. If I wasn't real about what I do, $504,000 ago, I would not have spent. And again, I go back to the fact, I never asked for a dime to pay a church note because y'all wasn't there. I didn't ask you to spend no money on no utility bill because you ain't never been in the lights there. Every time that I've asked you to sow, every time that I've asked you to plant, is for the well-being of somebody else. We paid some rents. We bought some clothes. We fed some folk off of this show. This show won't cease to feed some folk because I ain't in the building. This program won't cease to be a part of what's going on because I'm not in the building. The people that's hungry don't live in my building. The people whose rent I paid last year didn't live in my building. So the church is not, and I ain't even got to my subject. I won't get to my subject. Kenya, I saw what you gave Sunday. Some might not consider that a lot, but I consider it giving from a pure heart. And the figure that you gave Sunday, God is able to multiply. If he's able to take 2 fish and 5 barley loaves and multiply and feed the 5,000, not including the women and the children, then God can take what he gave you and multiply. Do you realize that sometimes your health comes from what you gave, God gives you back? And I tell people, if you don't want to give anything to this ministry, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think that by now, most of you that have been following me for a period of time know what? I ain't no shacks, I ain't no crook. We fed some folk. We took a young lady and paid her bills and bought her groceries and toys for Christmas for a child. I purchased blankets for those who were cold on the bridges. They damn sure didn't live in my building. I bought the blankets, got in my van, on my church, on my truck, and took them myself. Feeding folk. I ain't gonna have no building to feed folk. I ain't got to have no building to mentor boys. Everybody got a phone. I can do a mentoring program right here. I took a whole nursing home, a rehab center, and everybody wasn't old. Last year, I bought a Christmas gift for everybody in there. It was 100-some residents in that center. I did that. They wasn't at my church. We didn't do it at the church. Paid for funerals. I paid for burials. And then there's things that I don't even talk about on here. Man, sometimes I'm downtown and I see folks that I know are hungry. I ain't gonna give them the money, but I'll walk in the restaurant and say, look, he needs to eat. Feed him. Tell me how much it costs. Mm-hmm. So, and this is not to pat me on my back. It's just to tell you how it is. So yeah, I lost over $100,000 last year during the pandemic in business that I would normally have. But God blesses my faithfulness. I done gave enough. Well, sometimes I would just go get the interest. The interest. Sometimes I live off of the interest of the investment that I made in God and God's people. So, and I know that some of y'all just come to find fault in me, and that's okay. That's okay. That's the way it is. Yeah, brother, living off the overflow. Living off the overflow. And maybe all of this is happening with buildings. So I do really what God wants me to do and be the pastor outside of the building. Because believe it or not, the building is becoming antiquated since this pandemic is going on. A lot of folk ain't going to church. A lot of folk are listening to church or worship or sermons online. So that's what I do. Many of y'all giving your money to churches that ain't doing nothing. Ain't got no message for you. It's the same message. He preached the same sermon almost every Sunday. He closed his sermon the same way. Jesus went to the cross. He went to the grave. And early Sunday morning, he got up. That's all you hear. You're hearing nothing that motivates you. You're hearing about Peter, James, and John. Okay. That's all you're hearing about. Stuff you've been hearing all your life, but nothing that you need to hear that's going to change your life, create your life. And that's what we're all about. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. All right, what's on your mind? Well, you're hung up, Stephen Brown. I knew you was gonna be silly, so I was waiting for your silliness. I watched the Sunday morning message twice. It was great. Go back and look at it. Go back. Sunday morning, yesterday I talked about a hard head makes a soft ass. Okay? All right, so much for all of that. If you want to give and contribute, because I need a better studio. You know, Mel and I are looking for another house. But hell, for a minute, I'm gonna set up studios in the house. Get enough bedrooms to do it from the house. I ain't looking for another assistant. I'm gonna assist my damn self. When I got some technical problems that I don't understand, or I need to do some things differently, I've got a guy, white guy, that's very knowledgeable. Black guys want to charge me an arm and leg. 2 arms and 2 legs. And that ain't happening. All right. Okay. All right. Those of y'all that's on YouTube that think my page is about football, Renaissance pain, you gone. Who else? Brandon the Road, Dog, you gone. Cowboys fan, you damn sure gone. Ah, P. Perry, you gone over here. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. You sound stupid, so I don't want to talk to you. You got stupid set in your voice. Your voice says, I am stupid. So I'm through with that. All right, let's deal with what I want to deal with tonight. A Memphis police officer by the name of Patrick Ferguson. Patrick has been on the police force for a few years. Dallas Cowboys fan, you off my page. See, I don't get overexcited about football because I ain't making no money from it. Okay. I don't, I don't, it's nice. I'll go along with it. But at the end of the day, I don't make no money. I ain't playing no football. So I don't really give a fuck. Uh, so, Kendrick the Mover, you gone. You been telling me my shirt ugly. You must be a faggot. Okay. So I don't care. Better luck next time is what I say. Patrick was going with this girl. And I'm not taking any calls from anybody right now. I don't want to talk to you. I'll tell you what I want to talk to you. I was reading the police affidavit on what old Patrick has done. He was about 28, 29 years old. A Memphis police officer. This police officer goes to a man's house in his squad car. See the guy outdoors. Put his gun on him. Put him in the back of the police car. Takes him somewhere and kills him. Well, the police report says that he shoots him while he's in the car. Takes him out, hides the body, go get a friend. After he goes to the hardware store, do like the mob do, and got him some chains and some cedar blocks. Wrap the body up with the chains and the cedar blocks. And throw him over in the Wolf River. But I guess the damn body floated because they found the body in one day. The girl whose first name I don't have, last name is Dames, Dames. Get this again for me. Maybe 14% on it, no way. I need to get a cushion for this seat. I'm sitting around with no draw, no pants on. Chill kid, are you the actual sister? If not, let me do the program. I got the names. Thank you. If you're the actual sister, I'd like to talk to you. If you're the actual sister, I'd like to talk to you. If you are. It seems as though I'm the brother of him. Well, you call me 901-231-9239. If you're the brother of Mr. Howard, give me a call. Thank y'all for putting the number out there. Ooh, my butt. I'm gonna have to get a cushion for this seat. Bring me one of them cushions off that couch in the living room. My butt hurting.
I'm over here being quiet.
I'm going to have to ease up because I ain't got no pants on.
You sure don't.
So folks don't see my
Exactly.
all my private parts. Remember something I can set my ass on. But it seems as though, give me the cushion.
You better not.
See if I can raise up without showing my private parts.
You better not.
What?
You better not put that chair back.
I'm trying to ease it up under me.
You ain't gonna be able to ease it up under you. You want the cover? See, that's what you gotta put on pants. You run that.
Huh?
Huh? You heard me. You need this cover.
What's the cover gonna do? I'm on TV.
Drape it over your leg, first of all.
No, I think I can raise up. I can raise up enough.
You cannot. Let me see. No.
Yes, I can. This
No,
shirt
you
long
cannot.
anyway.
It is not. Sit down.
Wow. No, I'll leave it this one. Hi. They want to see my privates.
You trying to show them too.
All right, this. Okay. That's better.
Is that better?
Yes. Yeah, I ain't gonna show you all my private. It seems as though Mr. Howard, the man that's dead, was living with this girl. And the brother stated on here he's a basketball game he's going to try to call. They were going together, but the police officer had dated her in the past. So she got a new boyfriend. This boy I guess they were living together. According to what the police affidavit is saying. So, does his mind click? Does his mind click? Or was he thinking about how good that pussy was? Monica, you're about to be dismissed from the page, baby. I thank you for your flattery, but I don't, I ain't looking, baby. Thank you. Who's comfortable on my ass now? This mind clicked all of a sudden because it wasn't well thought out. They got videotape of him killing the man. Went into the hardware store and got some cedar blocks and some chains and locks and things. And I'm sure she's a young girl. Was the pussy that good? Monica, you go on off the page. I try to give you a chance. Was the pussy that good that he would go to the man's house, put the gun on him, put him in the police car? It says he drove a short distance. Shoot him, kill him. Then you got somebody that's dumb enough. I'll help you, mine. What do you want me to do, mine? We gonna hide the body? Now your ass is gonna go to prison for life. Yeah. So my question is, can pussy be that good? Now I've had some good pussy in my life. Oh yes I have. But I had none good enough to make me want to go to jail for. Mel got some good pussy. But I ain't going to jail for it.
That's good to know.
Be quiet and I'm doing the show. You just sit there and type. I don't need your interjection on the show. Thank you. But I ain't going to jail for it. Good pussy. I ain't going to jail for it. I just get the next pussy that come along. Cheryl Wright. Y'all remember when I was doing the stories? How can you tell the difference between pussy? Oh, you can tell the difference. Some pussy's good, some pussy's bad. How do you tell bad pussy? The way you use it. Okay. My cousin was stabbed to death on her front porch by her boyfriend. He was possessive and had isolated her from her family. See, I don't want no pussy that good. I'll never want no pussy that good that make me lose my mind. How do you know you got good pussy? It ain't broke. The bills paid when you got good pussy. You ain't got to catch the bus when you got good pussy. The refrigerator got something in it when you got good pussy. Your house note paid when you got good pussy. Your utility bill is paid when you got good pussy. Okay? If you got a bed for any of them things, you ain't got good pussy. In case tonight you didn't know, you've been saying that your pussy was good. And a lot of times you will fool yourself into thinking that you got good pussy. But you really ain't got good pussy. Because you wouldn't be begging when you got good pussy. Yeah, this brother said good pussy will have you co-sign on houses and cars and you're married to someone else. That's when you got good pussy. Okay. Yeah. Good pussy will make you do things you said you never would do. Make you buy things that you said you never would buy. That's what good pussy would do. Okay, somebody say his brother shouldn't have called in. Okay. Yeah. Well, you got good pussy. This Chuck said, make you slap your mama. Now, I ain't had no pussy that good. Because my mama hit the fuck back. Ooh, I'll be dead. No. No. Mm. That's what good pussy do. So, I had to call cops to get my ex away from my house. I even got an order of protection. Good pussy. So, did this officer, was he just riding along in his police car? And they thought about this man getting what he described as his pussy. Somebody said, have you co-signed on a house that you can't even come to? Well, that's some showing up good pussy. Paying rent and you can't go by there but once a week. So I'm waiting for this guy to call me because I want to know whether there's some signs. Have any of you as women ever had a man that thought your pussy was so good that he'd do something crazy? He'd park outside your house and just stay there, follow you around town to see where you're going. Queen said she had a guy that tried to shoot her and went to jail crying he loved me. Well, goddamn. All right, brother, I'm waiting for you to call me. I'm waiting for you to call me because I want to hear. I want to hear what the family has to say. I had a guy flatted all my tires and bust my front windows out. My husband said he hid in our oak tree one time when I put him out. In the oak tree. Selena, your husband climbed up in the tree. Thought he was Tarzan or some damn body. What was he doing in the tree? Damn. I had to get an oil protection to keep my ex from stalking from my bushes every night. He said he was waiting to see if a man was coming. I'm so grateful. I ain't never did nothing like that. Now, all men are jealous. I'm not overly jealous, am I? God damn, that was a question.
You, you don't want the answer.
I hate that. I hate your laugh. I do. I hate that laugh.
No, you don't. Why? That's the sneaky one.
Oh, Oh, that wasn't him. No way. Yeah, I got some good pussy, but I just haven't did anything where I want to kill you for it yet. I'm gonna kill you if you get this pussy to anybody else. I'm gonna kill you. And then we got men that sniff the pussy. Yeah, I did a show on that. Are you a sniffer? Men that, you come home, they got to smell your pussy. They got to smell your panties. Let me see what it smells like.
Call from Cortez.
Cortez, I don't want to talk to you.
Press 1 to send a voicemail.
You sound crazy. I played a record this morning by Bobby Rush. It's called Sniffer. He has not called me. If you live here, tell him to call me. Tell me to call me again. I'm sitting here watching the phone. My ex-husband used to tell me, take my panties off when I would come from the store. Would you stay with a man that smells your pussy? Cortez, I don't think that number that Cortez is calling from. Let me see.
Cortez. To accept, press 1.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead. I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm Cortez, man. I'm the brother of the guy that was killed over there in Memphis, man.
All right. You're going to have to speak up a little bit so I can hear you.
I said, I'm the brother of Robert that was killed over in Memphis.
Okay. Cortez, what do you think happened?
The guy pulled up on my brother, and he had his personal weapon. His personal weapon that he bought from the store. And he forced my brother into the car. And he shot him in the back seat of the car, of the patrol car.
Okay, and this all takes place up in Frazier, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. He shot your brother in the back of the police car.
Yes, sir.
And then hid the body.
Yes, sir.
And got this other guy to help him put the body in the river.
Yes, sir.
Now, did you know Patrick?
No, sir.
Now, this girl, okay? Did you know the girl that that this is all over?
Yes, sir. That was my little girlfriend.
What is her first name?
Anita.
So, Sunita.
Yes, sir.
Last name is Dams or Dames or whatever it is.
Yes, sir.
How long have they been together?
About 3 years.
So, their relationship is 3 years old. Do you?
Yes, sir.
So, this guy was going with Tanita prior to your brother.
Well, after my brother and her broke up, they got back together. guess he didn't like that. So he killed my brother out of jealousy.
Wait a minute. So your brother was already going with Tanita. They broke
Yes,
up.
sir. And yes, sir.
They broke up.
And she started back talking to him. And then she told my brother that she broke it off with him to get back with her.
Wait a minute. Now they did what now?
She broke it off with the police officer.
Okay.
To get back to my brother.
Okay. How long ago has that been?
This was just like about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
So your brother, did he move back in the house with her?
Yes, sir.
In 2 weeks?
You said what?
In 2 weeks, he decided to move back in the house with her.
Yes, sir.
So the policeman found out that she was back with your brother.
Yes, sir. And he killed my brother out of jealousy.
So, man, have you heard from old girl? Have your family heard from Tanita?
Yes, sir. I have heard from him.
And what is she saying?
I mean, she ain't saying much, but I told her, that, I'm not mad at her or nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I don't have nothing against her, you know what I'm saying? So, she was just telling me like, I was telling her that she's still my sister, I still love her, all of that. I don't look at her no different
Okay.
than anything.
Man, how old is she?
I don't even know. I can't even tell you.
Was she a young girl?
No, she's older. She's about 28.
She about what?
She's about 28.
Well, see, I call 28 a young girl. So how's your mom handling this, man?
I mean, my mom just like me, we still numb. You know what I'm saying? We still numb, it ain't hit us yet, but it will,
Yeah. Man, my condolences go out to
Thank you, sir.
you and your family. And
Thank you.
I've got your number here. And if there's anything else
Yes,
that I need to know, I'm going to give you a call.
Yes, sir.
Because I really like to talk to her. Okay. I really would like to find out what's going on with her. If your brother had been with her for 3 years, how long ago was it when they broke up?
They was broke up for a good while.
And she was going with the police officer during this time.
Yes, sir.
And she decided to go back with your brother.
Yes, sir.
And he moved back in.
Yes, sir.
Where he was kidnapped from. Is this where they live?
He was kidnapped from his house, from where he lived.
With her?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the affidavit does say that he was not using his service revolver. He was using another gun.
Yeah, he was using a gun, his personal weapon.
And this is in broad daylight.
Yes, sir. Broad daylight.
And he puts the gun on, puts your brother in the back seat of the car. Do you know where? Do you know to where they drove to?
He drove to the corner of Lamar and Temple Street, and he shot him.
Corner where?
He shot right there. And he shot him at the corner of Lamar and Denver Street.
Lamar and Denver. Because that's where they found his phone.
Yeah, they found it on Lamar and Shield.
Lamar and Tillman.
No, Lamar and Shield.
Wait a minute, I ain't understand that last word you said.
Shelby.
Oh, okay. Shelby Drive. Okay. You know, that's Lamar and Shelby Drive is a pretty open area. You know, then they hide the body, go back and put cedar blocks and chains, and then take him to the Wolf River and put him in.
Yes, sir.
Well, if it's anything that I can do to assist you and your family, please, man, give me a call and let me know.
Yes, sir.
I know that you all have. He didn't have no insurance.
No, sir.
You all have set up a GoFundMe.
Yes, sir.
Is the funeral being handled here in Memphis, or is it being handled over in Arkansas?
It's being handled
Over in Osceola. Okay. This is very tragic, man.
Yes, sir.
And the GoFundMe is under. I noticed this morning that you all were trying to raise $8,000, and I think when I looked at it this morning, you all had only raised about $580. Have you all?
Yes, sir.
Have y'all picked up any more than that?
No, sir. Not that I know of.
Okay. You all may want to look, and I don't know how it's handled in Arkansas. Well, he was a resident of Memphis, though, wasn't he? Yeah, he was a resident of Memphis. You may want to ask the funeral director to look into what is called victims compensation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your brother's murder falls under the heading of victims compensation. Okay. Victim compensation, when there is a killing and the person that is killed is not involved in any criminal activity, then the state has funds to do it. Okay. And let me say something, because I saw on some posts today that people were telling people to get a lawyer and sue the police department. The police department has no liability in this. Okay? And I know some people are going to tell you, sue the police department. But the police department, in this particular action, by this particular police officer, hello? He's gone. Has no liability in this case whatsoever. Police had nothing at all. The Memphis Police Department had nothing at all to do with this. The fact that he's a police officer does not matter in this case as far as the city uh, is concerned. But then somebody, and this is really a dumb person, but how the officer knew his location. Did she tell him where he was located? 9 times out of 10, darling, it was her house. 9 times out of 10, the police officer had been to the house. No, see, y'all stupid as hell. Still been a lawyer, they trained officer. That ain't got shit. Oh, y'all some of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen. Even if he's on duty, does not mean that the police department. Now you can sue. You can sue a ham sandwich in this state. But the police department has no liability. They didn't tell him to go murder the man. This is a foolish choice that this man made. Well, they trained him. They didn't train him to kill. And some of y'all so goddamn dumb. Sue and lose. What the fuck for? Well, he killed him in the police car. The police did not tell him. Use your patrol car, kill the man in the car. Well, he on duty. And please know the law before you start commenting. It was a choice and probably a last minute choice. This police officer was more than likely stalking. From what I understand, this police officer was assigned to the Tillman location. If he was killed in Frazier, he was out of his district. He was already in violation. If he had went and got another weapon, it's premeditated. He planned to kill this man. Franklin Poodle, you's a dumb bitch. He was on duty. What the fuck does his being on duty have to do with the issue? God damn. You work at McDonald's. If you leave McDonald's and go and rob the bank, is McDonald's responsible? From what I'm hearing from someone that I know well in law enforcement, Tanita and Patrick both got hired in 2018 and went through the police academy together. They both worked out of the Tillman precinct. I don't have any proof, but I bet they have been messing around a lot. No, the police department's insurance does not have to pay because he was on duty. Where the fuck you dumb motherfuckers come from? Law enforcement is trained and have to hold up. Where do y'all get y'all this crazy thinking from? So my friend just texted me, is she a police officer currently as well? Yeah, but some stupid motherfuckers. Because he was trained as a police officer, they don't have a course in the police department called How to Kill a Nigga. He was not acting as a police officer. Okay? He was not acting as a police officer at all. He was acting as a jealous man. It's not the law, motherfucker. LA law, LA Lewis, LA law. That is not the law. She is on the police department. She is on administrative leave while they sort through all of this. And this is coming from somebody I know in law enforcement with the city of Memphis police. Damn. You was a dumb motherfucker and you about to get pulled off the gas. You too stupid to be on my goddamn page. It does matter. The city of Memphis, and this goddamn cushion got to be too heavy. Come pull this out.
Out?
Yes. It's in your heart. What's wrong with my ass? Will you pull the goddamn thing and quit giggling shit? Damn.
You got to raise up. You better not stand up too tall.
Something's all way up. Oh. Shit. Whew. You goddamn it, you just get them goddamn turkey necks ready.
Push that seat back up.
And from what I'm getting, when Robert went missing, she is the one called the police and told them to check into Patrick because he was stalking her. And this is what this looks like, because he's riding out of his area, which puts him in violation of policy, police policy. He's watching her. See if you can find a Facebook page for this person here and pull me a picture off of it. Let me spell her name. Let's see if she got played. Let me write it. Okay. He was jealous. He been getting the pussy. Okay. He been getting the pussy. Now she went back to the other man. He done moved in with her. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But he knew what he was going to do. He went and got a gun. Not his service revolver, So he can't even plead temporary insanity. The sources tell you, man. There is some, from what I'm hearing, I don't want to put that last part out that you told me until I see.
What page?
Okay. Um, all right. What time is it? Oh, okay. Phone line's open. What's your opinion? When a man just don't know when to take no for an answer. And I know it's some places hard to give up. I know. It'll make you make some decisions for. Hmm. 901-231-9239. Call me. For those of you that don't have insurance, what's the topic for the night? You missed it. Goddamn, don't come in my show this late, goddamn it, and start asking for a motherfucking title. Sit your goddamn ass down and listen. You need some insurance. And if you're in Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, or Florida, I got it for you. I want you to call a friend of mine, Eric Winston, who's advertising on the program. Eric is a black-owned independent agency owner with the ability to write anything that is insurable, whether it's your home, your life. Some of y'all got insurance on your damn phone, but you ain't got none on your life. Your business, rental. No, he don't have Illinois certificate, brother. He write it all. He's with such companies, to name a few of them: Allstate, Liberty Mutual, Nationwide, Progressive, and Farmers. And again, he's licensed in Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida. Call him. I've been knowing Eric for a while. Call him at 833-494-6786. 833-494-6786. 833-494-6786. If you live in any of those states that I call off, Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida, give him a call. Okay? Area code 833-494-6786. 6786. And he will take care of you. And again, our condolences to Cortez and to his family. Woo. Mm. If a man's stalking you, baby, get your gun. Man ever stalked you? Huh? Ooh. Well, I ain't gonna stalk you.
I know that. Kidnap me too.
Do what?
Kidnap me too.
You been kidnapped too?
Yeah. You told me.
Oh yeah, you told me about being kidnapped. I got kidnapped once too.
Yep. I'm not even gonna start with you.
I did get kidnapped
I
once.
told you get kidnapped and raped.
Huh?
Kidnapped and raped.
I got kidnapped and raped.
Oh, you admitting to it now.
I was a victim.
Oh, you're a victim now. Okay.
I was kidnapped? Oh, I can't be kidnapped.
No, but you said you weren't raped.
I was raped.
You admitting it now because she dead?
She raped me over and over again. Okay. Like I can't be kidnapped.
You weren't.
All right, y'all can call me 901-231-9239 because I'm not going to give you an after show tonight. I got some turkey necks. What else? What else?
Hey, you said you wanted some rice.
I got some turkey necks and some rice.
That's what you asked for.
And anything else?
You need something else?
Huh?
You need something else?
No.
I made some cornbread.
And some cornbread.
Mm-hmm. You want some green beans?
I
You
don't
just
want no
had
green
that for
beans.
lunch.
I want no green beans.
Okay.
I want something besides that juice stuff.
I'll get you some lemonade.
I love turkey necks. You make enough? And we got some hot sauce.
You got a whole pot.
I got a whole pot of them. I'm going to take this pretty ass shirt off. Yeah, I'm not staying at 10 o'clock tonight, y'all. Yeah. Yes. Turkey necks. Some of you motherfuckers eating some beanie weenies tonight. My condolences to you motherfuckers. I do. Some of y'all eating some ramen noodles tonight.
I like noodles.
I don't eat that shit. You ain't never had none here.
Yes, I have.
I ain't had none.
No, you haven't.
Okay. Some of y'all eating bologna and crackers tonight. Thank God for your bologna and crackers.
Amen.
But I'm gonna eat me some goddamn is they the big turkeys? They wasn't the little turkeys, was it?
Nah, these were granddaddies.
These were who?
Granddaddy.
They were granddaddy turkeys. I hate your laugh.
You told me to be quiet. You hate.
Well, be
You
quiet.
never told me you hate my laugh. It's really just.
But you cute though.
I don't want to hear it. I was on here minding my own business.
Well, settle down tight. You got your registry ready yet?
Why would you do that? That's what I'm over here doing.
You working on your registry?
Yes, but you keep interrupting me. Do this.
I was finna say fuck you, but
No, you wasn't.
you said, can we do it now?
Would've.
Yes. Somebody said fried bologna is good.
Sure is.
Nina says turkey necks and crowded peas with corn.
Sounds good.
That's right. She a country girl. She from down in the sticks of Webb, Mississippi. I ain't never been to that little country. I guess I'm gonna have to go and pay a visit. They've heard of the cousin pastor in Webb, Mississippi. I'm going. I hate that shirt a lot. I hate your mammy. I hate the bitch laid down with the dog that you had and had you.
Oh my God.
I hate that your mama's throat is full of dog gone. Now, bitch, there you go. Now we trying to stay nice. Where I'm from Memphis. All right, get your call in, cause I'm leaving on time. It's 8:47 Memphis time. 901-231-9239. But I am going to get some heavier equipment. I think that I'm doing well with this. But I also, let me give you another thing that I want to do. I know that at some point, that Instagram and Facebook gonna want to put me in Facebook jail or delete me because of some of the things I'm saying. So I'm into trying to build another place that belongs to me, that belongs to everybody, so that we can do our thing.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Curly, I really don't want to hear your shit tonight.
What's going on with you, Pastor?
I'm doing well. How's Detroit tonight?
Detroit is wonderful, and we love you, man, all the time. But
are y'all cold? Is it cold up there?
I mean, it's like 35 degrees. It ain't bad. It ain't cold if you got your big girl snuggle up with it, okay?
If you get your big girl.
That's right.
You got your big girl, Curly.
I sure do. She at work right now making them donuts. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Okay. All right, what's on your mind, Curly?
All right, two things. First, we're giving a condolence to my man who lost his life over sisters acting jokes and females and all this other shit. Give condolence to that. But your topic is, is the pussy work down over and all that. You gotta think sometimes, Pastor. Like, some of these chicks be the best porno stars behind the scenes. She might have been blowing my man on top of his squad car every other night behind a donut shop or something like that. You gotta put certain things like that into perspective. It ain't just necessarily good pussy, you know what I'm saying? Some of the chicks might be sucking in the soul out like, here you go, you can't have it back, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta put that into good perspective, because nigga probably lost his life over some good head. Yeah, good pussy come with it too, but sometimes that just be a real thing that's just really out there. This shit suck niggas soul outside the house. Like, I ain't never had that. She probably twisted his cold backwards and everything.
Well, good pussy will get you a house, but good head will get you a home.
Good head will get you a Cadillac too. That's what I'm saying. If she wearing a Honda, she, you know what I'm saying? I got Cadillac money. She got that Cadillac head. She good Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just like that. You know what I'm saying?
So, Curly, have you ever lost your mind? Have you ever lost your mind over a woman?
I mean, I have, but like I said, she was sucking my soul out and not returning it. You know what I'm saying? So I can almost imagine what she get ready to do to the next guy. I'm like, I don't want that to be seen. I want to still be number one contender. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just like that. Good head will drive a man crazy. Good coochie will too, but you got to think like it's levels. Some of these chicks probably blowing these niggas sacks off behind the car, behind the house, in the driveway. They probably blew my man sack off in the squad car, everything, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta put that into real perspective these days. Just can't say it's just good pussy, you know what I'm saying?
But see, he's a young man. He ain't even.
Making him have a seat, you know what I'm saying? Blowing his sack off in the driver's seat, like have her seat, or she was looking at like, yeah, I got him. Wrapped around her finger and all that. You gotta put something into perspective like that sometimes.
Well, I guess I hadn't put it in perspective like that. She sucked his soul out and didn't give it back. Did you find a picture?
He's like, man, she been blowing
She don't have
for the
page.
past 3 years.
She don't have the page.
I don't go nowhere, but now she can move the new in. She finna blow his socket to the roof. He like, nah, I can't have that.
Here a woman. Wait a minute, Caroline, wait a minute. Here's a woman on here say, I will never suck a man's penis. That's nasty. He getting his dick sucked, baby. If you got a man, if you ain't sucking his dick, somebody else will. Somebody sucking his dick.
That's definitely true, but you gotta think, like, she probably blowing his sack to the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like, good head comes with a price sometimes, not always good pussy. She could probably give great head and have horrible pussy, you know what I'm saying? Gotta balance out somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
What is that? Trying to balance it off? Yeah.
Some chicks are still into it too, you know what I'm saying? 5-star lifestyle and shit.
Well, Curtis, thank you for that. Thank you for that tonight, yeah?
Oh, no problem, Pastor. I appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah, hold the joy down for me, yeah?
All righty.
Thank you, man. All right, Pimpin' Curly in Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, baby, he getting his dick sucked. That's nasty. Wash the dick off. I'm married and we don't have oral sex. No, you don't have oral sex. Your husband getting his dick sucked. Okay. You ain't keeping no man and you ain't sucking no dick. I ain't met a woman in the last 40 years that don't suck some dick. And niggas be lying when they say they don't eat no pussy. I don't suck no dick. I'm married. That's when you're supposed to suck his dick. You want to stay married? You want to keep all the money at your house? Because if you ain't sucking his dick, some of your money going somewhere else. You ain't the only motherfucker going to pay less, baby. He's taking somebody else to pay less too. Rainbow fashions. You know, You need to learn. Me and my husband think it's nasty. No, bitch, he got you food. Oh, call me, girl. Call. Chubb's wife. Call me. 901-231-9239. Call me. Ooh, that's nasty. Wash the dick off. Okay. He getting his dick sucked. If you're a man and he ain't got no homosexuality in him at all, he getting his dick sucked. Call me, baby. I want to talk to you. How long y'all been married? Ooh. God. All right. So next time I'm going to sop it up like a biscuit. Go on, girl. It's good with some gravy on it. If a man has ever had his dick sucked correctly, it's just something about getting your dick sucked that you never lose. You never lose the memory. And if he gay, he getting his dick sucked. Man. Maybe the man sucking the dick better than you. Have you ever tried dick sucking?
Just live. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
This Chubb's wife.
Yes, sir.
You ain't never sucked no dick.
Never in my life.
How old are you?
I'm 48. My husband is been trying to get home.
And you ain't never even tried sucking no dick?
Never.
You ain't never been curious about sucking no dick? Who told you it was only for white people?
Well, growing up, I only known white people do it. And, you know, 10, 15 years, yeah, black people start, but not.
No, baby, no. No, women, no, baby, you're wrong. Black, baby, Chubb's wife, look, black people been sucking dick more than just the last 10 or 15 years. I'm almost 64, and I know at least, let's see, right at 55 of them years, I've been getting my dick sucked.
Black women?
Yes, from black women. Yes, black baby. Sure.
I was thinking my husband would never. If that's just something that he just not embarrassed.
Why do you think it's nasty?
Because it is. First of all, no, that's just the thought of it. No, I just that's something I.
Oh, it's a beautiful thought. It's a beautiful thought. Oh, well, it's a wonderful thing to think about. Getting your dick sucked.
For me, that's just not my
Do you, oh, wait a minute, baby, because I don't take time with you now. I'll go a few minutes over time to talk to you. Have you ever got your pussy?
We've been dating since I was in high school. I graduated in 1990. We've been married in 98. And that's just something that he and I just don't do.
What makes you think your husband ain't getting his dick sucked?
Because I'm not doing it.
Maybe somebody else sucking his dick, baby. You don't think that you don't think your husband cheating on you?
I mean, I never say what a man don't do, but back in the day when I was 17 and he was 18 and I mean, maybe back then, you have to really go young, but no, not now, no.
Look, does the dick still get hard?
Yes, it does.
Has he ever had his dick sucked? Has he ever had his dick sucked?
I've never sucked it, so no.
He ain't gonna tell you somebody else sucking his dick, baby.
But you know what? That's something that he wouldn't even ask me to even do, because that's something for whores.
He should. That's for whores.
Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah. That's something like prostitutes or.
They ain't like prostitutes. Baby, you crazy as a motherfucker. You is.
No, to put your mouth on a piece, no. And then even to put your mouth inside of a vagina, no, that's nasty.
Wait a minute. So guess what? I'm a nasty motherfucker. I testify right now. I'm a nasty, raunchy motherfucker because I love the taste of pussy.
What does it taste like? I mean, what
it tastes like pussy. You ain't never tasted your juices?
Why would I do that? No.
You ain't never tasted your own pussy?
No. Why would I? I mean, how no. Why would I do that?
And you just fuck with laying on your back too, don't you?
Top of him, from the back, but as far as doing all the sex, no. That's something that he think is nasty and I think it's nasty. So, no. I have never experienced something he's never experienced.
Your husband doesn't experience it. Where your husband at now?
He's in the den watching the game.
He ain't been nowhere all day?
Excuse me?
He ain't been nowhere all day?
I mean, he went to work. I went to work.
He got dick sucked today.
No, I got it. No. That's something he has never experienced and I've never
He ain't gonna tell you, baby, I got my dick sucked today.
No, because he thinks that's nasty.
He got you, baby, he got you thinking it's nasty. but your husband getting his dick sucked.
No.
Do y'all?
I don't believe that.
Do y'all watch porn?
No.
Do you have any sex toys?
No.
You're a boring motherfucker. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, you boring as shit.
You have to boring. No.
That is boring.
I mean, everyone doesn't need all of that.
Do you make? God damn it! Do you make any sounds when he fucking you?
I mean, of course.
You say ooh and ah and ooh, that's good. Do you say fuck me, baby? Put that dick in me. Do you?
I'm not gonna say all of that, but you know,
Oh,
I'm
yes,
making noise because you know that's just what you do. But as far as doing all of the porn and the orifices, no.
Do you even call it a dick or do you call it a ding-a-ling?
I call it a penis.
You call it a penis.
I call it a penis.
Where you from?
I'm from Dallas.
Ain't nobody else like you in Dallas. Ain't what church you go to in Dallas?
I go to Southern Cross, Full Gospel Baptist Church.
You go to where?
Southern Cross, Full Gospel Baptist Church.
Southern Class.
No, Southern Cross, Full Gospel Baptist Church.
I bet your pastor getting his dips up. You married? I bet the choir director getting his dick sucked. I bet the deacon board they getting their dick sucked. I bet the mother board they getting their pussy ate. The missionary society, the organ player, even if he's a sissy, he getting his dick sucked.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
You don't think the organ player getting his dick sucked?
But, I mean, I'm just saying here, this is something that we do not do. Everyone else doing their home, that's their business. But here, we do not do that. No.
Do you wear pretty panties or you wear bloomers?
My friends laugh at me about that because I do. I wear.
You wear bloomers?
I don't like. Yes, because the other ones give you booty bite. So no.
Give you booty bite.
Yes, it does.
Woo!
Yes, it does.
Bikinis and nice pretty lace panties give you booty bite.
No, I mean, you know, the thongs and all of that. Yeah, I've tried it before, and it's very uncomfortable. So I wear my Walmart cotton panties. That's just me. I mean, that's just who I am. I wear my Walmart. I mean, my friends laugh at me, but oh well. I prefer to be comfortable than to be walking around, you know, feeling like I have a booty bite all day with a thong up my butt.
I bet you wear pajamas to bed too.
I sure do.
I knew you did.
I wear the bottoms because I stay cold, and I wear socks. Yeah, I wear it all.
Wait a minute. You wear the top and the bottom and socks to bed.
The top and socks, yes.
You don't suck no.
I'm sitting in my bed right now with my pajama bottoms, my top, and my socks on.
I bet you get your bra on too.
And my Walmart panties.
You get your bra. You got your bra on too, ain't you?
No, I do not wear a bra to bed. No.
So you got your pajamas on.
Yes, I wear my pajama bottoms, my pants, my socks, and my top to bed every night. I do not wear a brassiere to bed.
A brassiere. And you don't suck no dick. Y'all got the children?
Yes, we have two.
How you get them goddamn children? How y'all get the children?
I mean, having our kids.
Yeah, you so motherfucking boring. Yeah, some
I know,
socks.
because we actually had our son before we got married. My son was 3.
No, you didn't have no sex before you got married. No, girl. They're gonna put you at the goddamn Full Gospel Church.
Oh, no, it's Full Gospel Baptist Church. It's not a Full Gospel Church, no. It's Full Gospel Baptist Church.
Well, what's half a gospel?
Excuse me?
What's half a gospel? Y'all full gospel. Y'all on the Paul. Y'all on the Paul Morton.
We're actually Baptist. We're not full gospel. We're actually a Baptist church. We used to just be Southern Crest Baptist Church, but my pastor he changed it to Southern Crest Full Gospel.
Y'all on the Paul Morton.
I've been Baptist all my life.
Y'all on the Paul Morton.
I don't know who we're under. Church I've been going throughout my life, but I just know we used to be.
You know what? You ain't a good Baptist. You're not a good Baptist.
Why not?
Oh, because Baptist women get their pussy ate.
Well,
and Baptist preachers and the all right, let me does your pastor does he hoop?
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Your pastor getting his dick sucked. You can't hoop and don't get your dick sucked.
He's been married now for 50 years. So,
girl, them sisters will come back, but pastor, you want your dick sucked today. They do that. But pastor, you look like you need your dick sucked today.
He's married. But I know I'm not the only female in this world that does not believe in oral sex.
I swear, I ain't read. Is any of y'all watching me? Y'all don't get no oral sex? If any of you ladies don't like your pussy, you're the only one, baby. You're the only one on the motherfucking planet.
They just won't admit to it. But, I mean, how can I admit something that I've never had? And I think it's nasty. I think it's just, God did not design that for that.
How you know what God designed? How you know?
Because he designed a penis to go inside of a vagina and for you to produce kids.
Do you realize?
Is there anywhere in the Bible where it talks about oral sex?
Mm-mm.
No.
But it does say no. But let me tell you what it does. Wait a minute, hush it with your dumb ass. Let me tell you what it does say. Yeah, you're a dumb ass. It does say that the marriage bed is undefiled. There is nothing nasty. There is nothing that you can do nasty with your husband in the bedroom, baby.
Okay.
Nothing.
Right. But it doesn't say that you're supposed to have oral sex.
It don't say you ain't supposed to. It says that the marriage bed is undefiled.
Right. But it also talks about consummating marriages, and that means having vaginal sex with your husband.
Baby, that is not all. Baby, wait a minute, baby. Your pastor's a dumb motherfucker. And you keep listening to that dumb motherfucker. If that's what you're being taught, that ain't Bible.
Okay, well, in my church, we don't talk about having sex.
Y'all don't talk about having sex at your church?
Do you believe in anal sex?
If you want something in your ass, it's your ass.
No. Your mouth is obligated and your behind is obligated.
Ooh,
It's supposed to be vaginal and penile.
I wouldn't even take your ass to dinner.
Anal and oral and all of that other stuff. That's gross. That is just nasty. To have somebody's penis going inside your behind and having somebody's penis going inside your mouth, that's the foul. That's no.
Baby, you sucking.
I wish a man would try, because to me, that's degrading a woman. When a man tries to put their penis in your mouth, that is you might as well call me a bitch. You might as well call me a whore, because that's just nasty. And likewise, I don't expect a man to go down and have oral sex,
Catch up to your husband.
No, my husband is in the den watching TV, and
Somebody said the halftime on.
Yeah, but my husband is the type, he's not going to even, no, he's not going to even discuss this with, that's just him.
He a deacon then. He a deacon.
No, he's not a deacon. It's like he don't even go. He used to go to church, but he stopped going. But no, he's not even going to stuff. No, he's not going to do it. And if he found out I was in here talking about it, he would have a fit. But I just.
Do you go to church?
And I'm like, I didn't agree with that.
Do you go to church on Sunday morning?
Well, now, yes, I normally go. I'm actually an usher, and I normally go to church every Sunday. But since March, we haven't had church. We've been doing virtual.
Yeah, he tired of you being at home on Sunday morning. That's when he was getting his freak on.
Okay, well, I don't believe it, but oh well. You know, everyone doesn't have to have that. Just like me, I don't have to have all of it. I don't want it.
I do.
That's disgusting. And you know, and he's the same way.
Get your pussy get your pussy ate one good time. Get your pussy ate one good time.
No, I couldn't even concentrate. No, that's just nasty. Because I would be so low of you if you even try to do that. That is just, to me, that's disgusting. That is, I mean, women, they have cycles.
Baby, don't nobody eat you when you're on your period. That shit dry up, goddammit.
That's disgusting. And then you have men have semen coming out of them, and women have,
yes, that's what come out the dick. Yes, dicks come, baby. That's what they supposed to do.
We can agree to disagree. I mean, you're not going to change my mind, and I'm not going to change yours.
I would, baby. I told you I wouldn't take you to Subway to get a goddamn sandwich.
And that's fine. You know, that's fine. I mean, like I said, I know I'm not the only woman in this world that
you don't want to admit.
And you know, and I'm just one of those women that just does not believe in all of that. You know, running the thongs and having oral sex and having toys in the bed. That's just not me.
All right, baby. Bye.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. You have a good night.
I bet you if you go in there right now and unzip your man's dick and put it in your mouth, he ain't gonna tell you to stop. Or he act like it's a surprise. Girl, what you doing? What you doing? As he shoved more dick down your throat. Stop that, girl. You know we don't do that. As he shoved more dick down your throat. Yeah, that's the reason, yeah. He fucking want to get friends. That's the reason they laughing about your bloomers. How they know you got on bloomers? Your husband fucking something. I'm finna go out there. That goddamn call. Oh, Lord. Here y'all want to start calling. It's the triple next one. What will?
What's going on? How you doing tonight, pal?
I'm doing fine, man. I'm that call just got me a little flabbergasted.
Oh man, I'm sorry you're going through that. How's Belle doing over there, bastard?
She's going to now warm up my turkey next. And I'm finna get off this ass so I can eat.
So you can eat, man. I caught you late, man. I had to call and fuck with you, man. Pass off.
Man, come on, make a point so I can go.
Alright, I got the lady into this conversation about this wet ass fuck y'all here.
Make a point, brother.
Come on, man. You ain't engaging in the wet pussy conversation.
Right, man. Chubb's wife. Damn, baby. She didn't even know that the rest of y'all eat pussy. The rest of you women suck dick. Whew. I done went 17 minutes over my time. Huh? Dinner ready? And she sleep in pajamas. You sleep in pajamas and your socks and you don't suck dick. Who wanna be? Ladies and gentlemen, whew, I gotta go. Whew. Mm. Didn't you say you said you've been sucking dick since you was a teenager? Well, I've been eating pussy since I was a teenager. And she hates to cook. And she wear bloomers. Because she don't want no booty bites. All right, DC, I'm proud of you. Woo. Oh, hammers. Since high school. Okay. It's a shame. Listening to Lil Kim taught me how to suck dick and be afraid. What's the name of that goddamn record? Shit. And y'all think men don't go through something. That man's suffering. He ain't getting his dick sucked. He's suffering. Y'all get y'all some insurance or shit. He gonna die miserable. So, Chubb, I hope you get some insurance. Call Eric Wilson up. I don't know. You in Texas. Yeah, you need to call Eric up. Woo! Lord have mercy. Call him. He in Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida. He insured your life. Mm, mm, mm. His number nationwide, you can call him 833-494-6786. 833-494-6786. What's the name of the song? I don't want dick tonight. Eat my pussy, right? I believe you. You like eating pussy, April? I believe you do. That's all right. If you like eating pussy, that's all right. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, and again, this is a part of my ministry. Sunday morning's a whole lot different. Ooh, if you'd like to contribute to the ministry, it's $ Naked Truth Ministries. $ Naked Truth Ministries. I don't know what to say. You go and start fixing my plate. I'm gonna get the little stand. I'm gonna set right
I
over
was
there.
trying not to make noise while you were wrapping it up.
Get my head hurting. I mean, for real. Just to think of a man being deprived of not getting his dick sucked. And you his wife? Where'd you find a man that didn't want his dick sucked? Whew. All right, y'all. I'm finna go. Man said, I bet she don't eat hot dogs. Damn sure I don't eat no smoked sausage. That is depressing, man. You don't suck no dick. That's pitiful. All right, y'all. Until tomorrow night. What's Bobby Rush on? He ain't got sniffer. Woo! Don't eat no pussy. Did you get the you didn't get the register done yet, did you?
I registered. I'm just adding gifts to it now.
Okay.
The website.
I want to tell y'all about sniffers. I want to tell you who is a sniffer and what sniffers do. Now, sniffer is a man when his old lady go out and out all night. She come home to put her clothes off to go to bed. He be sniffing on the clothes to see what she been and what she been doing and what she been gone. Now, you can always tell a sniffer when you see one. He been walking around with a little funny grin on his face, and every time a woman asks him, he go. Now that's a sniffer. You see, there's some sniffers up in here right now. Let me point them out to y'all. Let me show them to you. See the man on down with the white hat on. You see, he's a sniffer just to show where you're going. See the man over there dressed in blue. He's so they do. Dying for two color sniffers in the world I know. The one that say he do, and the other one say he don't. Oh, it's a story. I'll tell you, the sniffers. I see sniffers, y'all. Every place I go, they even got sniffers on the radio. They're sniffing in the malls, in the grocery stores. They're sniffing at the church, but they don't want you to know. They're sniffing.
Put some sugar in the rice.
Yes, I did that.
They're sniffers. Two sniffers in the world I know. One that say he do, and the other one say he don't.
Sort your ass smell like shit. Mmm.
Even the gospel singers too. They don't want you to know they stuff like the blues folks do. They sniffers.
All right, y'all join me in the morning, 6 a.m. Central, for the Vets and Blues. Those of you around the country, if you got the Tune In app, put it in. All I see some folks know something about the blues. The registry will be set up tomorrow.
I'm adding gifts now.
I heard they was. Mm. Oh, he was sure enough a sniffer. Yeah, I'll be in Vegas. We'll be in Vegas in May. You ain't got the rooms. All right, this is my good friend Bobby Rush. I gotta invite Bobby to my wedding. Let me see if I can catch Bobby.
Bobby and Flo.
Huh? My plate ready. Let me see if I can catch Bobby before I go and invite him to my wedding. What? I'm gonna go eat to get my plate all ready.
Hello.
Bobby Rush.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, my friend?
Well, I'm kind of busy, kind of got some taping. What's up with it?
Oh, well, I ain't gonna stop you from taping. Look, I'll call you tomorrow. I'm getting married.
I got a minute. I got about 10 minutes before I go home.
Oh, okay.
What's up with it?
I'm getting married in April.
What time?
4 o'clock.
What date?
April the 4th, Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday?
Yeah. I'm gonna
I'm
send
going
you.
to do everything I can. I'll be there.
Okay, I'm gonna send you an invitation. I'll get the address from you later on.
Okay, all right. April the 4th? Okay.
Yeah. I was just playing your record Sniffer. So
All right, baby. All right.
hey Bobby.
Let me know. Give me
April the 4th.
April 4th. You got it. Okay.
All right, man. I'll be in touch.
Okay, man.
All right. All right. So yeah, we're gonna have a ball at my wedding. She'll have the registry done tomorrow. All right, y'all. It's time to go. I'm gonna go here. I see my plate already done, and I'm gonna eat these turkey necks. Give me a rag, so I'm gonna take this shirt off anyway, so I don't get no turkey juice on my nice shirt. Thank y'all for being a part of the show. Oh, y'all got 2.5 hours out of me on tonight. Thank you so much for being a part. Join me in the morning for the Bets in Blues. Don't forget to get you some insurance from Eric Winston. His number is 833-494-6786. If you're in Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, Texas, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida. No, you ain't coming to my wedding without a damn invitation. And what?
Wait, somebody will be standing behind me.
What?
Because you're yelling.
Don't be acting like you got me in pocket and shit.
You ain't about to be in your pocket, but you were yelling. And
okay, I yell all the damn time.
So there must be somebody behind me. That's what I was saying. You yelling at somebody that I can't see right.
Is there a ghost in here?
It must be, because you yelling.
But y'all can't come without no invitation. So, I don't know.
The Target registry is up, though. It's
Target registry.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you got besides Target?
What you mean? I got some other ones. I mean, it ain't my fault.
And don't y'all get her none of them Target bloomers either.
It ain't on my registry. I don't even wear bloomers.
No.
You better not. You thought you do that.
Okay.
Get you a muzzle and put that on the registry.
Well, it used to be an honorable mention. You haven't gotten yours. Anyway, you ain't gonna come, and you can't get in without a gift.
You so mean.
You can bring your ass in, empty goddamn handed. I ain't got no gift. I just came to see you, a motherfucking lie. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have a excellent night. Sleep tight. And don't let the damn bed bugs bite.